Hi, it's Alex here. Welcome to this training video from Amalgam Dental. Today we'll be talking about the single surgery vacuum system from Durr Dental, which is the VSA300. In this video I'll be talking you through how to replace the amalgam collector vessel on the Durr VSA300. The machine will tell you when the pot's ready to be replaced by a 95% full alarm and a 100% full alarm. I'll put the sequence on screen now. So when the 95% alarm is displayed, if you're halfway through a patient, say, you can press this button once and it will silence the alarm, so you can carry on treatment without the annoyance of listening to the beeping noise. But once it reaches 100% full, the machine will stop and it will not start again until you perform the adequate maintenance on the pot. So as you can see, I've put a little blue line there, so that will be the level that you're expecting to see the amalgam sediment, and the pot will be pretty much 90% full of water. So with gloves, face mask, apron, get some tissue because there might be a little bit of spillage. You need to replace the pot with a new one every time. So what you need to do is when you take the contaminated pot off, put the lid onto the pot as soon as possible to avoid any risk to yourself. Put that to one side and then put the new pot in. So we'll just put that to one side, get it ready, put it to one side. So the idea is just turn this 1/8 of a turn anti-clockwise. So if you're looking at the machine from the bottom, it'll be 1/8 of a turn anti-clockwise. If you can try and grip the sides of the pot, it will allow you to put the pot down onto the base of the cabinet. But if you're holding it from underneath, it'll be quite difficult and you might spill any water in there. So 1/4 of a turn or 1/8 of a turn, just drop the pot onto the cabinet, pull the pot out, put this lid on, 1/4 of a turn clockwise, that's now secure. Back in the box, clearly labelled as amalgam waste. And then bring your new pot to the machine. So what you're aiming for is, I've coloured these lugs in blue here. So there's keyways on the machine that will secure the pot. So if you slide the pot into position, lift, and then 1/4 of a turn clockwise, and that's the pot secured. You can now put power back onto the machine, and you're expecting to see a green light here. If, for instance, you've misloaded the pot or there's a problem with the machine, it will flash red and the machine won't start. So if you, for instance, didn't isolate the machine, that's perfectly fine. The machine won't start when you're performing maintenance. You can just press and hold this button for about 3 seconds and then it should click over to green to say the machine's back up and running. What I do now is go back to the treatment centre, run some water down the suction lines or down the spittoon bowl, come back to the machine and just double check that there's no leaks or anything anywhere. I hope you found this video helpful. If you do have any further technical questions, please reach out to one of our team.